Hi, my name is Juan Jose Gonzalez. In this video, I'm going to talk about the World War II because it's a very important topic in the history. Uh, I think a lot of people, as we know, uh, they don't have idea how the World War II changed the world. Um, First of all, I'm going to talk about how the World War II begins. The World War II begins the September 1st of 1939 with the invasion of Poland, of Polony. I don't know how I can say the name of of that country, but it begins the September 1st of 1939 with the invasion of Polony as by the German troops. The German troops have a first war strategy called the Blitzkrieg. The Blitzkrieg was a strategy because they attack the cities with air attacks, with the planes above the cities. They drop a lot of bombs. They destroy the cities entire. And at the beginning of the war, it the it's called it was an alliance between Italy, Germany, and Japan. This alliance, sorry, was called the potencies of the Edge. This alliance was very important because the city of Italy was the first country in all Europe that introduced the fascism. The fascism was an ideology. It was created in Italy, and subsequent to that ideology, the Germans, the Germans, and specific Adolf Hitler was created ideology called this, well, not created, but he based it on the fascism to how can I say it, to make more big the ideology that are born in Germany, the National Socialism. Returning to the beginnings of the World War II, the Germans make an alliance with Russia, with the Soviet Union, and they have and I can say that they have a contract where the contract says they can attack another country. I'm going to explain to this way. The Germans cannot attack Russia, and Russia cannot attack Germany. That's the contract. That's basically the contract says. And in 1941, the Germans breaks this contract and attack the Soviet Union, and this makes the Soviet Union makes angry because Germany breaks the contract, and subsequent to this, the Soviets declared the war to Germany, and Germany, then Russia start to fight against Germany with United States, France, United Kingdom, and all the allied countries in the world. United States enters to the conflict with the attack of Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor attack was the December 7th of 1941. The Japanese troops attacks the naval base in Pearl Harbor, and this makes United States angry, and they decide to introduce himself to the war, and support the Allied forces with a fight against Japan. It's important that we know the World War II was divided into rounds, and I can say the first round was how I said before. The first round was against German troops and versus the United Kingdom, France, and that's it. And the second round was German troops against United Kingdom, France, and Russia, and United States. And the Second World War was begins in the 1939, and it ends at the 1945. This war in this war above 60 million people died, because the conflicts of the war, the attack of the German troops to the social civilians and to the civilians, and so many points that it takes the life of so many people above the world. This conflict was the most bloody conflict in the history of the humanity, because a lot of people died, and it's important to make sense that the war is not a joke. We know the world is a conflict, and the conflict is important to keep in the integrants of the war. I think the world not necessary needs to get out of that circle of war. The wars is a thing that always it's going to be exist, and it's important to make sense that the war is not a joke. I choose this topic, and with this topic, I think with this video, I hope you learn a little bit of the world war, and that's it, I think. My name is Juan Jose Gonzalez, and that's it, teacher. thank you very much, and hope you are in your home and staying safe. Bye.